Hello, my name's Andrew Rayner, and I'm here for Thistle Tavern. Today we are going to be playing some more Lorcana on Pixelborn, and today we're going to be playing some Ruby Emerald Evasive. And the idea around this deck is to basically play threats that are awkward to deal with. So both in things like Flynn Rider, Cheshire Cat, where they're going to make a trade essentially. You're going to get a card out of them, as well as things like Peter Pan, Pongo, Tinkerbell, so we can be evasive and make it really awkward for our opponent. So don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, check out the giveaway that's down in the description. We're giving away 2 full common playsets of the first chapter. So yeah, let's jump straight on into some gameplay. Right, we're going second, so we want to try and make sure we've got as early a curve as possible, so we can go Flynn Rider into Peter Pan into hands. We ideally want a 1-drop, so... and we found the 1-drop. Perfect. We don't need 3 Peters, so... we can play out the Duke. What did they discard? They discarded a Captain Hook. So the Duke's gonna quest. Again, I don't think I need another 3, so we'll play the Flynn Rider out. And then we can see if we want to go into Peter Pan or Cheshire Cat, depending on what they play. Tinkerbell. Okay, so we need to be slightly aware of Big Tink. The shift into Big Tink basically can wipe our board, which obviously is not ideal. I think I'm kind of just into just playing Peter Pan. And I'll pass just in case they have Big Tink. Like, there's no... if they play that, then they basically get to completely destroy our board. The Simba gets to take out the Duke as well, so we just lose everything for 1 card, which doesn't seem like a good idea. Certainly when we have the ability to play differently to avoid that happening. And Peter Pan can just start getting in with his evasive. Okay. Peter Pan's probably getting bounced. Yep, sure. I think I'm just playing out hands now. They're just gonna unsummon my hands again, I guess is what's happening. Yep, sure. This isn't achieving anything, so I don't actually mind this. Like, they're not gaining lore while doing this, so... that's an excellent draw. Because now they can't shift into Big Tink. I'm not as concerned about what they're doing. It's always going to be that shift into Big Tink as to how that impacted our board. Yeah, grab your sword's absolutely fine. So we get to play Big Genie here, so... Big Genie and Tigger and just go to town up here. Genie on the job, bounce your Mickey Mouse. See, I can bounce things too. It's like, this is all fine and well if you're actually able to get some tempo out of it, but when you're not actually... when you don't have any lore in play... Oh, interesting. I'm okay with that too. We found a Cuzco and probably Cruella. And we've got our own Mother's Knows Best now. Yeah, we'll just go for LeFou, just in case they've got something to deal with the genie. Oh, I guess I could have saved that for when I went to Mother's Knows Best. Okay. Didn't really consider that I could save the LeFou for basically being able to sing this song. Or I guess challenge, I should have just held it entirely. I probably should have inked something else. Yeah, that whole new world was excellent for us. They do have an evasive Peter Pan, so that's interesting. I mean, we're on +6, we just get to go to Lore Town here, so... And then we can play out Pongo and Tinkerbell. Just like go full evasive, try and deal with all of this. Like everything's got a big butt as well, so unless they have like 2 grab your swords, shouldn't really matter too much. That's fine. Cusco goes. Okay, John Silver's a good one. I'm not sure which character he chose for the ability. Pretty sure we've got it anyway, but... Okay, Genie. I mean, we'll take out the evasive one, I guess. Just keep the board clear. So just play out more stuff. Good luck. Assuming that was a smash and it wasn't actually the Mother Knows Best. Yeah, okay. A whole new world. Okay, sure. Let's have more cards. I like cards. Yeah, this seems great. Let's do this. Did you find some way to deal with all of my things? Assuming the answer's no. Nice. Nice little one there. Too many decks in here. I need to clear out this list. Spend more time scrolling than anything else. Right, so we're starting. I think we can probably get rid of... maybe we want to keep the Mother Knows Best, actually, just because we've got a reasonable 2, 3, 4 curve. The Mother Knows Best can just probably just interact with something and let us keep going. So we just mulligan the Tigger and we found a mini. Nice. So yeah, maybe we're not handsing. Or maybe not jaspering. We'll see what they end up doing. So a mini into Flynn Rider. We've got the Mother's Knows Best. We can play Jasper as well, so yeah, we should be able to go Jasper into hands, and then we've got Mother Knows Best as our interaction. Ooh, interesting colours. I think I'd rather the Peter Pan now I know their colours. Just continue to not have to worry about what they're doing. Okay, interesting. One jump ahead. Another one jump ahead, sure. Interesting. I think I am just spending the turn dealing with their stuff. Or certainly Pascal. I think the other two can just go and quest. So yeah, we're on +7, 2-turn clock. They have to do they have to interact with us at some point. And we've got the Mother Knows Best to basically stop them from interacting with us. Alrighty. You got it. You got it. Turn that one to your hand. Let's make it more difficult for you to interact with us. Because you shouldn't be able to take out the hands without playing like a Let It Go or a Hades. Yeah, we got it. Nice. We probably can do one more. These games have been pretty quick. Shows you the power of having these threats that are just really difficult to interact with and answer without losing some amount of value. Alright, we're going first again. That seems pretty good for this deck. Yeah, we definitely want to have some earlier cards than those, so let's have a look and see if we can find something. That's pretty much perfect, so we gotta go 1, 2, 3, and then hopefully we draw 4. Minnie Mouse, always classy. Interesting. I think I'm just going... I can quest and then LeFou to ready Mini, and then means the Captain Hook doesn't get value out of it, and the LeFou can then interact with the hook. Seems fine. Dr. Facilier's cards, okay. We can quest for LeFou, and then I think we're just going into evasive mode. look at these threats. Can you deal with them? They should have access to grab your sword, I would guess. Dr. Facilia's cards does allow them to play an early grab your sword, so they could in theory play one as early as next turn. So something to bear in mind with our decision making for next turn. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I'm fine just not playing anything this turn. Because I don't want to play into the grab your sword. Like, we just get completely hosed by it, and I'm okay with the 2-for-1 because we've managed to get some lore on the board, but I don't want a 3-for-1. I'd rather keep this to be able to use it to ink next turn. What you got, opponent? Tinkerbell. That's rude. I think I'm actually okay with that, as like they've obviously not done anything for the previous turns, so. And now I've got Goofy, and I'm less concerned about a grab your sword. I'm just gonna go Goofy, 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 and they're gonna have to find a way to deal with it. So. Let's see if they find a way to do it. Tinkerbell, it doesn't achieve very much. Like, I'm okay with them like double trading off for mini here. I think that's absolutely fine at this point. Okay, so make everything fly. Oh, okay. Sure. And quest, interesting. Oh, we play Maui, and Maui just gets to deal with the Tinkerbell. And then it's time just to send everybody in. These Tinkerbells do not trade off for the Goofy very well, so. I think the best thing about this deck, looking at it, is it doesn't really have any expensive cards in it. I mean, John Silver's not necessary, there's only 2 of them. Genie's not expensive, and there's only 3 of them. I guess Maui and Kuzco are probably the most expensive cards in it. But this is a really budget deck. Like, we're playing with, what, 4 Cruellas, 4 LeFou, 2 Hans, 4 Kuzco, 3 Mauis, 3 Genies, and 2 John Silvers as our rares. So, like, there's no real legendaries. Okay, we did end up winning there. Yeah, I think. Yeah, this deck seems really good. Like, this seems like a really good budget option to be able to start playing the game. Obviously, if you can find the Kuzcos cheap. Obviously, at the moment it's sitting about £8, I think, is the going rate for them at the moment. So maybe once the full set, or the 1st of September hits, that might go down a little bit. Maui's sitting about 5. But beyond that, the rest is just commons and cheap cards. Commons, uncommons, and cheap cards. So probably a good place to go. I mean, we've certainly got all of these cards in stock on our website, apart from Cusco. It's been very, very, very popular. And I think Maui as well. But yeah, it's great. So yeah, thank you very much everyone for watching. Don't forget to check out our website, thistletavern.com, for all of your Disney Lorcana singles needs. Don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, and check out the giveaway. As I say, we're giving away a full playset of commons, and we're giving it away twice, so 2 winners. Be a good start to get you on your way with this deck. Thanks very much again for watching, and we'll catch you next time.